Hello, once again, you're welcome to FTGFs Weekly Markets Outlook. And as usual, what we do is that we analyze the financial markets, share with you potential market moves that can, give us some money or make us some money in the coming week. And that's what we do. We look at instruments from different markets, from the crypto markets, forex market, commodities market, and all. So that is what we are going to do. But with our analysis, we have grouped them into technical analysis and fundamental analysis. First of all, we do start with the fundamental analysis, and with the fundamentals, we delve more into events coming up in a week. And as you can see, the economic calendar here, we can see that on the 15th we have ECB, or the Eurozone president, talking or giving us a speech, which has high chances of making impact in the market. We also have on Wednesday, we have GBP CPI news coming up, Euro CPI news coming up. These news are related to inflation. Canada also coming up with their interest rates. We are looking forward to see what happens. And then we have crude oil, stock news coming up. Fed Chair Powell, Fed Powell. Sorry, not Fed Powell. Powell, that is Fed Chair is also going to give us a speech in the coming week. That's on Wednesday. Thursday, we also have interest rate news coming from the Eurozone, initial job claims from America. So basically, we're going to have a lot of things happening this week. So looking at this, in the forex market, I would like to have a look at USDCAD, because it's interest rate news coming out from Canada, and then US also. The chair of the Fed, that is Powell, will also be talking to. Will also be giving us a speech. So I would choose USDCAD as the currency pair I would like to trade in the forex markets. Now, the commodities markets, I would like to look at oil, because as you can see there's a news coming up on that in the coming week. And in the commodities markets, I also look at the almighty BTC or Bitcoin, BTCUSD, because when it comes to cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is a top guy there. Okay, so now that we are done with the fundamentals, let's look at the technicals. Okay, so I open, sorry, a moment. Okay, so let me start from the forex markets. Okay, so from the forex markets, like I said, I would like to look at USDCAD. Okay, so this is a daily chart. The forex market, let me maximize it a bit so that we can all appreciate it better. Okay, a moment. Okay, so if you look at this, and this is, like I said, this is a USDCAD chart, because the reason I'm choosing that is because there is a news coming up. Okay, Canada interest rate news, America, we have Powell talking, and a whole lot of news coming up in the coming week. So it's important to have a look at this. Now, if you look at this chart carefully, okay, you would see that the market has been in an uptrend for some time now and is now pulling back. Okay, but then we need to look out for the resistance and the supports, all of these key levels, and then make a decision from there. So if I look at this from this way, looking at where the price is and all, first, this was the initial resistance. Okay, so let me show that's this. Okay, so at this point, this was the resistance, and then it came to this point where price got rejected. Okay, so this was the initial resistance. Here price was trying to go up, it got rejected, and it came down. But at this point, or the third time, we realized that the resistance got broken. That is this point. Okay, it got broken, and then price moved up to this point. That's, I think, it could be its all-time high up, and then price has now reversed. Okay, now if you look at it carefully, you realize that the initial resistances which later became the supports have been broken at this point. Okay, you can see that it has been broken at this point. Looking at where we have the current price. A moment. Okay, here. Okay, so if you are looking out for a buy opportunity, you would like to wait for this current resistance to be broken to the upside for you to place your trade. And remember, when you do that, you have to have your stop loss below the resistance and your take profits above the resistance. Okay, and then if you're also looking out for a sell opportunity, I think there's a good time to sell because the support is broken. Currently, that support is currently serving as a resistance because it is broken, and it tells us that the high chances price will keep going down further. Okay, but in all of these, ensure that you have your risk management measures in place. That is your stop loss, your take profit, to ensure that you have things running smoothly. Okay. Now, in the crypto market, I would like us to look at Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm just switching to Bitcoin. That's BTCUSD. Okay, so if you're looking forward to trade BTCUSD, that is Bitcoin, in the coming week, you can have a good look at this and then make a trading decision. So you realize that the price has been in a downtrend for some time now. Okay, the BTC or the crypto market is bleeding, and the downtrend started from here, and then price got rejected here. Okay, that was the second one, and then price got rejected here again. Okay, so realize downtrend started from here, price got rejected. Actually, here is where at this point was the initial resistance. A moment, let me okay, here price got rejected here, rejected. I mean, it's been struggling to go up, but the downtrend line has not been giving it the smooth ride. Okay, so at this point, the price has gotten to the downtrend line again and is facing a bit of resistance. But if you are looking out for a buy opportunity, all that you need to do is to wait for this resistance to get broken, and then when this resistance gets broken to the upside, you place your buy trade and then have your stop loss below the downtrend line. And also, if you are looking out for a sell opportunity, you can wait for the price to get rejected by the downtrend line down to you place your sell trade. But in all of these, like I said, ensure that you have your proper risk management measures in place. Now with the oil, okay, let me maximize it a bit so we can appreciate it better. Okay, so price has been in a downtrend for some time now, and this is where it started from. Okay, so first price got rejected here. First price got the downtrend started from here, and price got rejected here, and currently we can see the candlestick breaking the downtrend line to the upside. So it tells us, or give us the belief that the high chances price is going to go up. However, you should ensure that you put in your proper risk management measures in place, so that in case it doesn't go as soon as possible, you have your capital well protected. And it's also, if it also going your way, you make room for more profits. Okay, so basically that is it for the week, or this is our weekly outlook. You can join us on our Telegram channel. You can just send a DM, send us a DM, join us on our Telegram channel, where we have these are the highlights for the week. But in the Telegram channel, we share daily markets, signals, market signals, signals that participants use them for. It's been helping. So even if you look at this here, the results that I have here, we have this trade running, which let's look at the chart here. Might hit the TP very soon. If you go to our trade history last week, remember, this is for educational purposes, not an investment advice. Okay, So you realize that this was the deposits, which deposits, we started with the 5,000, and then we have had losses, profits, and all. But if you look at all 5,000, and currently, if we come back to look at our equity, is around 7,000, 7,341. Okay, so what that means is that we are doing something in our space. So you can join our Telegram group. You get the opportunity to join in what's the name, competitions, win rewards, free signals, education, and all. Catch you, send us a DM. Let's get it. Bye bye.